And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful surprise for you. Two of the great ladies of the theater are with us today. So let's reminisce with the famous Duncan Sisters.
Turn back the hands of time. Roll back the sands of time. Bring back a dream divine. Let's live it over again.
You know, friends, when we say let's live it over again, our thoughts go back through the years, and we think about the many numbers we've written, and the numbers we've introduced, and also the many musical comedies we played in.
She's a good fellow.
Tip-top,
And It's a Great Life. That was 1928.
29.
Do I hear 30?
And the most famous of all, Topsy and Eva. And for those of you who would like to reminisce with us, we'd like to remind you that Topsy and Eva was first produced July 9th, 1923 in San Francisco at the Alcatraz Theater. At the Alcazar Theater. And for those of you who can't go back quite that far, we'd like to tell you that out of the pages of Harriet Beecher Stowe's classic Uncle Tom's Cabin, my sister and I brought two lovable little characters to life.
Little Eva with the long golden curls.
That was me. And that wicked little imp, Topsy. That was me. Boogie boogie. Topsy. What? Topsy, what? Why did you try to be good?
Well, I do try.
No, you don't.
Crack my knuckles, I do try, but the better I get, the worse I is.
Oh, Topsy, you don't try to be good.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And if you're not good, nobody will ever love you.
No.
Don't you want everybody to love you?
No, 'cause I don't love nobody.
You don't love anybody?
I just hate everybody in the world, I do. You do? Just hate everybody in the world and only wish there was more people so I could hate them too.
Oh, you're funny, Topsy.
Remember the times we've had, dear. Remember our vows so true. Remember our kisses, sweet dear. And don't forget that I love you. Remember, my arms are aching to hold you close to me. Remembering is all I'll do, dear. So try and remember to. Remember, my arms are aching to hold you close to me. Remembering is all I'll do, dear. So try and remember to. I'll remember you.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
It was so nice reminiscing with you, Vivian, and Rosetta Duncan.
It's great to be here with you, Lee.
Thank
I'll
you.
say it is.
And I just love your song. Tell me, when did you write that song?
Well, I wrote it when I was 16 and in love.
I wasn't in love, but I helped with the lyrics.
Oh, it's a wonderful song, and I understand that you did that song in famous music halls throughout the world.
That's right.
Right. Mm-hmm. And we even sang it in Milwaukee.
My hometown.
The Davidson Theater.
The Davidson.
That's right.
You know, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if my father played in the orchestra in the pit while you sang that on the stage.
I bet he did.
I bet he did, too.
Listen, girls, I have to go back and say so long to all the folks because it's nearly that time, but I would like you to stay around so I can come back and talk over old days with you, okay?
Okay.